back, my dear students. Today, we're going to go through Go for English 6, Unit 13, Teddy Bears, Part 3, Describing for Fun, Student Book, page 89. Let's get started. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to describe pictures of a story called Riding a Bike using reported speech. Now, let's study the following words. Repeat after me. Lock, lock. Lock means close. The opposite of lock is unlock. Unlock, unlock. Unlock means open. Pump up a tire. Pump up a tire. Pump up a tire means to push air into a rubber wheel. You can't ride your bike without pumping up a tire. Wear a helmet. Wear a helmet. A helmet is a protective hat that you put on your head when you ride your bike. It protects you against injuries or if you fall off your bike. Pedaling. Pedaling. Pedaling means spinning the gears of the bike. Lower gear. Lower gear. Of course, as you know, mountain bikes have different gears. A hill. A hill. When you climb up a hill, you usually change into the lower gear in order to climb up the hill easily. Now, open your student books, page 89. Look at the pictures carefully and answer the following questions. Question number 1. What is the boy doing in the second picture? What is the boy doing in the second picture? Yes, you're right. He's pumping air into the tire. 2. What is he doing in the third picture? Yes, he's wearing a helmet. 3. What is he doing in the fifth picture? What's he doing in picture number 5? Yes, he's riding a bike. 4. What is he doing in the last picture? In picture number 9. Yes, you're right. He's locking his bike. He's locking his bike. Well done. Now, listen and complete. Follow me through the story while I read it to you. And fill in the gaps. Ali's dad always tells him to lock his bicycle up on the street. So now, Ali keeps it locked. His mom told him he needed to pump up some air into the tires. So he does. A policeman told him he must always wear a helmet, so he puts on one. Ali asked his friend to come, but he couldn't. So Ali starts cycling by himself. He starts pedaling and goes past a cafe sign that says coffee is cheap today. His dad told him to change to a lower gear when he reaches a hill. He races down the other side of the hill, even though his mom told him not to. At a red light, he slows down and stops, because that's what the law says to do. Ali locks his bicycle and thinks to himself that it will be fun to ride home again later. Now check your answers. Check your understanding. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Number 1. Ali's dad told Ali to his bicycle up on the street. What should we do when we leave our bicycles in the street? Do we unlock it? Do we race it? Do we lock it? Or do we change it? Yes, you're right. We lock the bicycle. So, Ali's dad told Ali to lock his bicycle up on the street. 2. Ali's mom told him to pump up some air into the... Yes, you're right. To pump up some air into the tires. 3. A policeman told him to wear a jacket, a seatbelt, a helmet, or a hat. Yes, the right answer is helmet. So we say a policeman told him to wear a helmet. 4. Ali's dad told him to change to a lower tire, a lower handle, a lower pedal, or a lower gear when he reaches a hill. Remember, when you climb up a hill, you should change to a lower gear. Yes, you're right. Fine. Ali down the other side of the hill. Ali races down, locks down, changes down, wears down. Yes, Ali races down the other side of the hill. It means he goes down quickly. 6. At a red light, he and stops. He speeds up, he slows down, he goes past, or he races down. Ask yourself, when your father drives the car and you reach the traffic lights, what does your father usually do? Yes, he slows down. So we say, at a red light, he slows down and stops. Well done. Now, let's move on to the last part of the lesson. Tell the story. Now, practice the following sentences. and tell the story again to one of your family members. Are you ready? Let's start. Ali's dad told Ali to lock his bicycle up on the street. Ali's mom told him to pump up some air into the tires. A policeman told him to wear a helmet. Ali starts to cycle by himself. He goes past a cafe sign. Ali's dad told him to change to a lower gear when he reaches a hill. Ali races down the other side of the hill. At a red light, he slows down and stops. He locks his bicycle and thinks it will be fun to ride home again later. That's all for today, folks. Now, see you soon in the next episode. Goodbye.